Hello, I'm Melissa D. White, Director of Business Operations at the Kool Source, and I'm here to talk about my blog, The 4 Relationships You Need to Succeed: Coaches, Mentors, Sponsors, and Advocates. The importance of coaching. Let me put it this way. According to the International Federation of Coaching, 65% of employees report that working with a coach substantially help improve their performance at work. 80% of those employees report that working with a coach improves self-confidence. What employer wouldn't want someone that's not only improving and measuring their success and building up great confidence? Coaches, very different from consultants, mentors, and other things that help support our career. They're the ones that help us drive the ball down the field. A coach, especially a trained certified coach, is given the tools to ask the right questions to get the optimal answers out of you. They're not there to give you the answers, but they're there to give you the playbook, to help you run all the plays you need to successfully reach your goals at work and in the world. Look at it this way. Whenever your ideas or your plan is not clear, a coach, just like in football, would be in the skybox calling out to you what the aerial view of your career looks like. Oftentimes we're in our own weeds and in our mind about where we are, and we feel stuck. The truth is, you're not stuck. There's so much further for you to go in your career, and a coach can help you do that. So it's very important that coaches are the first part of your career relationships. Leadership is not the only precursor to mentorship. Mentorship is one of those relationships that's labeled and set on the foundation of intention. Intention is the main ingredient to a successful mentee-mentor relationship. Oftentimes, I have people ask, well, Melissa, I have this person I've identified who I would love to be a mentor for me, but I just can't get a response, or they don't have the time. Many leaders may have the desire to give back with their time, their talents, and to pour into you, but quite honestly, availability is highly important. They may have the knowledge and the skills, but they may just not have the right timing for where you are in your career. So as you're seeking a mentor, it's really important to ask them about their availability and what they expect from you as a mentee. It is a two-way street in a relationship that can cultivate years of a lifelong career success for both parties. The third of the 4 important relationships that you need is sponsors. A sponsor is a benefactor of sorts. Their benevolence is an investment, a seed that's sown into your career. The thing about a sponsor is that they may or may not financially invest in your growth. As young professionals, there may be opportunities that you're not quite at a point of affordability. However, a sponsor may lend financial access, such as sponsoring you to events, conferences, associations, and memberships into organizations that could advance your growth. Sponsorship may even come in the form of recommendations and them introducing you into their network. After all, you're the CEO of YOU, and this group of people are really your round table of wise counsel to help you get to your success. The other thing about a sponsor is that it's a sense of legacy. That sponsor really may be looking at you not only as someone to carry on the mantle of how they do business, but they're looking for you to be an echo of what they've started and continuing the work. So sponsors are necessary. Add them to your team. The fourth and final important relationship is an advocate. Advocates are those who are committed to the work of supporting and giving a voice to those who are unseen and unheard, marginalized and not considered. And that happens often in the workplace, whether we're talking about ageism, sexism, racial discrimination, whatever the case may be. Oftentimes it may not be intentional, but what an advocate will do is give you a voice when you're not even in the room. I've personally been the benefactor of advocates, people who say my name when I'm not there to speak for myself. Those who know the quality of your work and the value you can add to a project, they're necessary because they can speak firsthand and give credibility to who you are in the marketplace. An advocate is someone who can not only propel your career, but they can be your voice. They can also put you in rooms and in positions where you may not have an opportunity. It's a two-way street though, because what an advocate is looking for is a return on the investment. They want to know that once they usher you into that new space, that you're going to give it your best and they will see the fruit of their labor. So that's why you need all four of these relationships, where advocates essentially are the voice to speak your name in rooms. A sponsor is the hand to pull you into the room and guide you into the place of success. The mentor is the head. They're the one that's looking 10 steps ahead of where you are today to see your future success. And the coach is the feet. They're the ones guiding you on where you need to step to see you reach your goals. Again, I'm Melissa D. White, Director of Business Operations at the Kool. Check out my blog, The 4 Relationships You Need to Succeed: Coaches, mentors, sponsors, and advocates.